If you've ever wanted to be a bottle girl, keep watching. I'm going to show you guys how to do your makeup to get the job. This natural little daytime look that I have is not going to work. The club aesthetic is so distinct. You need to look a certain way in the club and in photos. And it's like this glam, bold, matte type of makeup look. I would usually use a long-lasting primer like the first one I showed, but I'm just taking some like updated headshots tonight. So I don't need it to last all night. You want to carve out the brows. A super defined brow is really important for this look. You don't want to do a feather brow. You don't really want to do a natural brow or a soap brow or anything like that. You want it to be defined, structured, and bold. Then I'm taking a foundation. So leave the tinted moisturizer in the drawer. Anything with SPF is not going to work for this look. Then you want to take, if you self-tan or you tan like in the sun, that's ideal. I personally don't tan at all. I like the fair look. I think it's something that kind of makes me a little more unique, but most bottle girls, I will say, do have a tan. Going in with some cream contour, super important. And then I'm really going to define the highlights of the face. This is a light pink corrector mixed with my concealer. Just brightening up the face, super dramatic. Then blending that out with a sponge. And with setting powder, you just want to kind of trial and error it. Take some flash photos of yourself and make sure you're not going to get crazy like white flashback, but you do want to look bright in pictures. So I'm just taking my Fenty Lavender and putting that on the super bright parts of my face, and then I set the rest with more of like a skin tone translucent powder. Like I said, for the brows, you just want them to be kind of structured. So I'm taking a little retractable brow pencil. Then I'm taking bronzer, a peachy blush. You can also use like bright pink. Contouring my nose, you definitely want to look like rhinoplasty vibes. Then I like a loose highlighter just because it looks really reflective and glowy and it catches the light really nicely. And you guys will have to meet me in part 2.